Let's get started, shall we? Let's get started, shall we? I went shopping today to get groceries. Nothing more exciting than that. But I got this magazine. Now, I don't think I have actually bought a magazine. I don't think I have bought like a proper magazine in so long, but I was like, you know what, today I want a magazine. So I bought a magazine. Yes. And this one is Illustrated Science magazine, which is just showcasing new stuff in this scientific world. I thought it seemed cool. So yes, let me read you the front page introduction to the magazine. Okay. Hva vil du helst lese? Vil du ut i verdensrommet eller inn i hjernen? Ønsker du å vite mer om fortidsvesener eller problemstillinger vi står overfor i dag? Svaret er sannsynligvis alt. Interessen for nye vitenskapelige oppdagelser, teorier og gjennombrudd beveger seg på tvers av temaer blant dere som leser illustrert vitenskap. Dette kommer tydelig fram når vi ser hvilke artikler leserne har på favorittlistene sine. Og nettopp disse artiklene har vi samlet i dette nye gullnummeret. Du kan blant annet lese om hvilke 5 destinasjoner i solsystemet som står øverst på romferdens ønskeliste. Du får forklart hvorfor et vulkanutbrudd kan få temperaturen på jorda til å synke, og du kan se sammenhengen mellom skjelt ut og en hjerne som krymper. Vi har også lagt inn noen små, men krevende oppgaver du kan bryne deg på. So, it's basically about everything from like the universe to the brain and studying how the brain reacts to certain things, and I just found it intriguing. The first question is, why are planets and stars always round? And the person who answered said that, let's see here, that I don't know what this word is in English. It's like the stars and the planet are so heavy that the gravity is always gonna win over those powers and making them round. That gravity ensures that all material in a planet and all the gas in a star is pressed as tightly together as possible around that word again. Okay, so the result is like a circle, like a gimme. Right when you press a dough together from all sides, it forms a circular thing. But moons and asteroids can have different shapes. It's only the bigger ones end up being round, but the small ones have irregular shapes. That was kind of what I was thinking about when I said that they're not all round, because a moon, for instance, is not perfectly round. Perfectly round. Someone's calling me. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, I find that really interesting to read about the universe. I find the universe really intriguing because it's so like, we know a bit of it, but there's still so much that is like unknown to us. And I love gaining knowledge from really next one is what? Patater. What is that? Is it carnivore? I think it's carnivore. Like the animals that eat meat. I believe. The blue whale is the biggest animal that eats meat. I believe that blue whales just eat this like these small orange things in the ocean. So yeah, they usually don't eat that much of a big thing. But okay. And then they asked, what is the smallest? And that is in fact a type of mouse that's a very sharp nose. It is only 4 centimeters long. It is only 4 centimeters long, which is crazy small. Like, yeah. Actually, I've got a ruler second. I made a perception of it, but that's super small. That's number 2. All of the top 5 smallest are all mice. Just different. Never mind. The number 2 was a bat. But all the other ones are mice, which I guess makes sense. To be honest. Yeah. It eats insects. I didn't really think, what does a mice eat before? That has never crossed me. But, I mean, it makes sense that it eats insects. The next article is saying how far is it to the horizon. I'm guessing they mean like the end. I don't know. Maybe not. That's not what I meant. Okay. From our cabin by the ocean that lays pretty high, we can often see big ship long out in the ocean. But when we go down to the beach, you're gone. This has something to do with the horizon to do, but how does this connect? So this is the geography part of this. I love that it just connects so many different interesting fields and put it into cute ways to read about it. So yeah, it says, do you have a vision that is completely free? Like there's no buildings or anything in front of it, just like ocean. Then the distance is very high with the height. The higher up, the larger away you are from the actual horizon, the larger you are from it. Okay, the larger you are from it. So if you are by the ocean, you're standing like by the water. The distance to the horizon is about 4.3 kilometers. 4.3 kilometers. But if you are in a 300-meter tall tower, for instance, the horizon is 62 kilometers away. That is a bit weird to think about. The variation are systematic and can be described with this formula. The square root of the height over the ocean in meters times 3,570 equals the distance in meters. The distance equals the distance in meters. Wow, that's so cool. The next article is what is the word for this? Like it's basically what nitrogen, what carbon is, what aluminium, what all these things are. But I just can't seem to remember the English word for it. But it's a super basic word. Yeah, you get what I mean. It's stuff in origin. Okay, the number one most explosive chemical is chloride, trifluoride. I'm not sure how that is. I mean, I guess it's something completely same in English. So, yeah. But that is gonna explode with the contact to almost everything. It is extremely chemically active and can set fire on almost everything. That also includes materials that usually do not burn. For instance, I don't know what this is. Anyway, it has the chemical formula as SLF3 and has been used to make bombs and thing. That was used for that. Fireworks. Yeah. The number 2 is nitrogen triiodide, cesium, nitroglycerin, and TADP. So yeah, that was the chemistry part. The next part is like a ask us questions part. So they've accepted the questions from their people who read this newspaper. And the first question asks, how do I become a fossil? A fossil, I remember we learned about this in school. I believe it was in like 6th grade or something, but I loved it. I loved learning about fossils. Unfortunately, we did not learn that much about them in high school because I didn't take geography. I did not take geography in high school. But yes, it says legendary animals like the Tyrannosaurus Rex and the Megalodon is remembered still today, millions of years after their death. The animals left were big monuments. By the way, guys, I'm reading this in another language. That's why I'm kind of like, oh, what is this? You know, I can't read normal English, so don't you dare come at me with that. Okay, it needs some specific things. It takes 10,000 years for a skeleton to become a fossil. It takes 10,000 years. Wow. Okay, so you need the fossil hunters have only buried out 32 grown T-Rex fossils. But according to calculations, there's about 25 million of them who have existed, so there's probably so many more out there. But yeah, you need like very specific requirements for it to become a fossil. So clearly, requirements haven't been met for a lot of these dinosaurs. Wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. The next question is, why are we afraid of the dark? Why are we afraid of the dark? So it says, so this is about the body, the section about the body, the section about the body. And it says, fear for darkness can seem irrational, but the reaction have. Wow. It has something to do with like survival. It says people who are scared of the dark naturally have a better chance of surviving. And that's why the fear kind of like sticks to us until this day, because it's been this way like for so long. Like when we used to live outside and there's like danger lurking in the dark. And then they're talking about the amygdala part of the brain. So the dark can just like more real threats scare us. And it's in the little brain center, the amygdala, that puts us into an alarmed and position. So our binaries produce noradrenaline and adrenaline, and this makes the pulse go high, makes the blood sugar go high as well. Our sight is our most important thing out of the smell, eating, So when the dark sets it out of game, we feel vulnerable. The planet's ice-cold outsider, 37 years after the last visit, is Uranus, now on the top of NASA's wish list of our travels in the universe. Wow. So they have a lot of questions about Uranus. So it's close to the last one of the animals on the edge of the solar system, They're wondering, why was Uranus pushed to the side? Why is Uranus colder than its neighbor? And what makes a magnetic field so chaotic? So they're dreaming about 5 travels in the outer solar system, and that is certain dwarf planet that they want to check for water. Because if there's water, there can be life. And Mars has been for a long time a destiny that many physicists are intrigued in. Astrophysicists. As well as China wants to land on one of Jupiter's moons. And Saturn moon can have life. That's interesting. I hope that I get to see some of these things in my lifetime, because I feel like these things happen so far away from each other. But yeah, it's gonna be intriguing if people start going and traveling to Mars. That's gonna be like, wow. Apparently, if when parents scream on their child, it makes them mentally sick, as well as they're getting smaller brains. Guys are getting smaller brains if you yell at your kid, so don't. It's cute. No, it's not cute. But interesting. So basically, this is about the amygdala. Again. So the amygdala is very into the control of stress, and the area is smaller for a child, and it can lead to a aggressive behavior later in life. Wow. I think the brain is by far most interesting organ, and just how things like this can affect people, and how other things can affect the brain. I just think it's so incredible, and I just want to learn everything about it. I also have this part about the Samamai. Alright. Oh, wow. Right, okay. Well, we got like 40% through. 30%. Yeah. Only 30% through this magazine, but I hope you enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it, and I gonna look forward to reading the whole thing. But if you enjoyed this magazine talk, I don't know what to call it. But if you enjoyed it, I could talk about other things too, like random things.